Time to turn it up. Welcome to Bulldog Basketball on AM 990 and 93.7 FM KSVP and online at ksvptv.com.
We're going to back it up.
Time to turn it up. Welcome to Bulldog Basketball on AM 990 and 93.7 FM KSVP and online at ksvptv.com.
We're going to back it up. Byron coming out on him, going to hand it off to Vega. He'll drive into the lane. A nice pass. And the dunk.
Nice.
Kincaid.
David Padilla brings it across half court, gets it to Roan. Roan will set up for the shot, and it goes.
Great shot by Roan, set up. Jumper straight in there.
Bulldog Sports on KSVP AM and FM and at ksvptv.com is presented by Abo Empire, Artesia Animal Clinic, Artesia Credit Union, Artesia Ford Sales, Artesia Historical Museum, Artesia Plumbing and Heating, Big O Tires of Carlsbad, Bulldog Outfitter, Kane Electric Supply, City of Artesia Police Department, Feeds Incorporated, Devon Energy, Eddy County DWI, Edge Safety, Faith Baptist Church, First American Bank, Finn's Country Market, First Church of Artesia, Forest Tire of Artesia and Carlsbad, Guy Chevrolet, H&R Block, Hermosa Church of Christ, Hawker & Son, Incredible Printing, J.S. Ward Insurance, J&J Home Care, KC Light Tower, KFC of Artesia, Lois Oliver Real Estate, Mac Energy, Major Supply, Nels Floral, Permian Construction, Pressure Services, Reliable Tint, Remax Axiom, Smile Expression, Southeast New Mexico College, Kate Branch of Artesia, Turpinning & Sons Mortuary, Western Bank, Wilbanks LLC, Amigo Machinery, Artesia General Hospital, Bob Reed Pest Control, Central Valley Electric Cooperative, ENMU Portales and ENMU Roswell, Moppet & Brown Dentistry, Pecos Valley Equipment, and Trustmark Roofing. Now, on to the action.
Hungry for flavor? Since 1965, La Fonda in Artesia has been serving up some of the most inventive New Mexican dishes around. From rich, slow-cooked red and green chili to sizzling carne avocada, every bite is tradition with a twist.
That chicken enchilada plate, so spicy, so comforting, just what I needed.
Come visit us at 210 West Main in Artesia or call 575-746-9377. We're open Monday through Friday from 11 till 2 and 4:30 to 8. Closed on weekends. Treat yourself to something local. La Fonda, where flavor feels like home.
H&R Block of Artesia is proud to be a member of the community and a sponsor of Artesia Bulldog Sports. At H&R Block, tax time is all the time. They offer year-round assistance for personal or business needs. From simple tax questions to bookkeeping, payroll services, and more. You can trust the team at H&R Block to be there when you need them most. Stop by 502 West Texas Suite A in Artesia or call 746-3456 to schedule an appointment. H&R Block, proud to support Bulldog Sports. Se habla español.
Attention sports fans! Come explore Carlsbad Ford's huge inventory. From sleek sedans to rugged trucks, Carlsbad Ford has a huge variety of vehicles to fit your lifestyle. The best cars, the best trucks. Come find out why Carlsbad Ford is the best in southeastern New Mexico.
Oh, yeah!
At Carlsbad Ford Lincoln, their team is dedicated to helping you find the perfect vehicle with the best offers available. Carlsbad Ford, 2802 West Pierce, a proud supporter of high school sports.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
KCLT is the leader in surface rental equipment and customer service throughout the Permian Basin. With yards in Artesia and Monahans, Texas, you can count on KCLT to work 24/7, 7 days a week. Their professional mechanics are always out in the field and are DORT certified. KCLT is there to make sure your site is ready when you are ready and can certify your man lift and forklift operators on site or in our yards. Save KCLT in your contacts, 575-308-8647. Surface rental equipment all in one place. KCLT, helping you keep America running. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, iDeck, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
I'm Mateo Leporto. I was born and raised in the city of Champions. This community has helped shape my faith, my family, and my commitment to serve. I've served through our church, youth sports, food drives, and by simply showing up when help is needed. That is why I am running for City Council in District 3. When you go to vote, you must write in my name, Mateo Leporto. Early voting starts February 3rd to the 28th, and it would be an honor and privilege to serve this community and to represent you on City Council.
It's election time in Artesia. One seat we are all voting for is mayor. Here's Jeff Yahtzee, who is asking for your vote.
Hello, Artesia. I am mayoral candidate Jeff Yahtzee. I bring 14 years of city council and 4 years of mayor pro tem experience to this election. I also serve as chair of the infrastructure, government affairs, and the executive safety committees. I have represented you, the citizen, through both the good and the bad times in our community. I am by far the most experienced and qualified candidate to be your next mayor. I have always fought for and defended what is right and true for you in my role as a city councilor, and will continue to do so as your next mayor. We can do great things together for our community over the next 4 years. I need your support and urge you to vote for Jeff Yahtzee on Election Day, Tuesday, March 3rd. May God bless this fine community. Thank you.
Time to choose someone who represents your vision for the future of Artesia. Paid for by Jeff Yahtzee.
Hey there, Bulldog fans. Welcome to KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com. I'm Joby Hodling. I'm joined by Coach Pollard. We're in the pregame show, Coach. Today we're starting the district tournament. Lovington is on the game tonight. Is the game tonight. The nemesis here in, of course, all the coaches are, all the teams are nemesis in our district, but got Lovington tonight. But before we talk about this district tournament game of the 2 and 3 seeds, let's talk about Goddard. Seems like it's been forever, Coach. It was last Tuesday that you guys got a big win, finish out your regular season strong against the Goddard Rockets, and I'll let you talk about that game.
You know, it's like any time we play Goddard, you know, yes, we beat them once at Goddard, but you just never know. They're really good at turning it around, and you know, they're just pretty gritty. So they didn't have anything to lose. So I knew that they were going to come in, you know, hot and ready to go and ready to fight. And they did that. You know, we were down at half, and we were down the first quarter a little bit, and we fought back. And you know, at our point spread, which is good for us, we had probably about, you know, we probably had all 7, 8 of our girls scoring, but then out of those 7 or 8, we had about, I don't know, 4 or 5 in double digits. So that's what we need in order to be successful. You know, we're not blessed with just one player. We're blessed with so many that have so many things to offer, and they just got to bring that all together. And I think that was what rallied us, and we were able to be successful against Goddard.
Well, tonight you're taking on the Lovington Wildcats coming up here in a few minutes, and you know, I think I agree with that. I think that one of the strengths of your team is that you've got a team effort. It seems like every single game. Talk about that and what it's going to take in those 4 periods tonight to get this win and move on.
You know, with our circumstances and where we're at, you know, with our rankings in the state, but our district, we wanted to go to Lovington. I mean, obviously you want to play at home and you want to be a district champ. Obviously that's the best case scenario, but we wanted to go to Lovington because, you know, I mean, we wouldn't mind going to Portales either, but, you know, Lovington has led the charge from the beginning. I know Portales was a district champ and Lovington fell second, but, you know, we were just excited to get to go and have another opportunity in Lovington. We shot well last time we were in Lovington, and, you know, we just ran out of time, I felt like the last time. And so if we could take the team effort that we had against Goddard and play like that tonight and hopefully shoot well, and, you know, it's for us right now, we're kind of looking at it as lose or go home. So I think that having that chip on our shoulder is good for the team that we have. And, you know, it's hard to beat a team 3 times. And so, you know, we just got to go in and work hard and hit our shots and not let their big girl affect how we shoot and how we play, and contain Barunda. And we'll never know what the ball game will be. So.
Sure, they do have Barunda, and then Schaus, the girl that's what 6'6", 6'5", something like that.
And Barunda's, she's leading the state in 4A for scoring. So I mean, she's a ball player.
She's definitely a ball player.
She affects the game more so than their 6'6" girls, 6'5" girls. So we definitely got to shut her down, but we can't ignore the height that they have. So, but we have height too, and we're going to match that, and we're going to be ready to go.
All right, Bulldog fans, stay right here. If you're not already in Lovington, then stay right here, KSVPTV.com and KSVP Radio. We got the girls coming up here in just a few minutes. Go Bulldog.
My name is Joseph Woody Wright. Artesia has been my home most of my adult life. I am running for City Council District 2 because I believe in serving this community the same way I've served my country, with integrity, preparation, and commitment. I'm running for City Council because Artesia deserves experienced leadership, thoughtful planning, and someone who knows how to build systems that work for our community. I'd be honored to earn your vote.
Sometimes that dog barking is an Artesia Bulldog preparing for victory. Most of the time, however, it's probably just the family pet asking for attention. Artesia Animal Clinic provides a full range of services for just about any size pet or animal. Our new clinic has been expanded to provide better quality of care, including an in-house laboratory, radiology, surgery, herd health, and more. So the next time your pet looks like they could use some extra care, come by Artesia Animal Clinic in our newly remodeled and expanded facility at 110 West Mahone Drive.
My name is Terry Todd. Artesia's been my home since 1982. My wife Donna and I raised our family here, and now we're proud grandparents. This community means everything to us. For over 40 years, I've served in law enforcement, from New Mexico State Police to leading one of the nation's largest federal training centers here in Artesia. As mayor, I'll focus on transparent budgeting, local jobs, and keeping our community safe, while preserving the hometown pride that makes Artesia special. I'll be honored to serve you.
Hi Artesia, Cambria here from your local KFC and Taco Bell. It's back. Our world famous chicken pot pie is back for a limited time only, and it's better than ever. And for only $5.99, you can't beat that. Come by and try one today. As always, it's great to be a Bulldog, and we hope to see you soon at your local KFC and Taco Bell.
Check out the bargains this week at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia. Select boxes of Food Club fish fillets are $3.98 each, and select cups of Food Club low-fat yogurt are 4 for $2. In produce, yellow peaches or nectarines are $1.99 a pound, and crisp Super Select cucumbers are 3 for $1. In the meat department, family packs of boneless, skinless chicken thighs are $1.88 a pound, and quarter loin pork chops are $1.68 a pound. These are just some of the bargains this week at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia.
Hocker & Sons of Artesia, a company specializing in excavation and construction, is proud to support and provide construction services to the people and businesses of Eddy County and the surrounding area. With their expert knowledge of the industry, Hocker & Sons is well equipped to offer top-level service and professionalism to all oil field businesses, commercial and private parties with excavation and construction needs. Call Hocker & Sons today at 575-365-3175 or visit their website at hockerandsons.com. Go Bulldogs!
Incredible in Artesia is open for business, ready to give you the hometown quality and customer service you know and love. Georgia and her team specialize in in-house design for quality custom business cards at a competitive price. From scanning to desktop publishing, if you need it, they can do it. On Main Street across from the Derek Floor statue in downtown Artesia. For all your printing needs, think Incredible.
Whether you're buying your first home, selling, adding to your investment portfolio, or finally getting that shop with acreage for your forever home, Century 21 Black Gold is by your side from start to finish. Century 21 Black Gold is the premier full-service real estate brokerage in Artesia, striving to treat each client, property, and transaction with care, knowledge, and professionalism. Your home is our priority. Century 21 Black Gold Brokerage. We don't just sell houses. We hand you the keys to your next chapter. Give us a call today, 575-736-0021. Looking for power, performance, and a whole lot of game day style? Come to Major Supply, your one-stop shop for industrial goods and outdoor gear. With the brands you trust, Milwaukee, Rigid, and much more. Built for the job site and tough enough for any task. And when the work's done, gear up for game day with team apparel, sunglasses, and all the sporting equipment you need to play hard and cheer harder. Tools, threads, and everything in between. Stop by today at 1808 South 1st in Artesia or check them out online at MajorSupplyLLC.com.
Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, home-owned and operated for over 50 years, and here for all your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has the expertise to install residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioning units, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier units from Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, your authorized Carrier dealer. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, a proud sponsor of the Artesia Bulldogs and our community for over 50 years.
Hi, my name's Chance with Trustmark Roofing and Windows, and here's what you should expect during your window inspection. Upon my arrival, you'll receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way. Once I'm in your home, I'm going to be checking for moisture indication, functionality, and any kind of energy efficiency improvements to the inside and outside of your home. After my inspection, I'll give you my professional opinion, and then you can decide whether you want a no-obligation quote. Myself or the office will contact you to set up a date when I can show you my products and options to best suit your needs. So when choosing windows, choose Trustmark Roofing and Windows. Our goal is to give you a 5-star service and get you what you deserve, and that's the best.
It's now time to meet your Bulldog.
My name is Desiree Savoy. I'm a senior. My favorite subject is math, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is all the support that we receive from our community.
I'm Jordan Roan. I'm a senior. My favorite subject is math, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the community.
My name is Jade Hammond. I'm class of 2028. My favorite subject is chemistry, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the community.
My name is Brooklyn Fuentes. I'm a junior. My favorite subject is math, and my favorite Bulldog tradition is probably the pep assemblies.
My name is Kaylee Padilla. I'm a senior. My parents are Mandy Llewellyn and Albert Padilla. My favorite subject is English or math. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture and how supportive everyone is here.
My name is Ashley Kraft. I'm a senior, and my favorite subject in school is government and history. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is how we always support one another.
Hi, my name is Jenna Whitmire. My mom and dad are Josh Whitmire and Michelle Whitmire. I'm a senior, and my favorite subject is science, preferably anatomy with Miss Burnett. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the community. I like how much joy they bring to us and how much joy we give back to them.
My name is Kaden Tran. My parents are Nicolette Lopez Tran, and my dad is Coy Tran. My favorite subject in school right now is possibly English. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the emotion that you feel whenever you play basketball.
My name's Avery Frederick. I'm a junior. My favorite subject is English. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the community support and seeing all the little kids look up to you.
I'm Zaylee Greer. I am a senior. My favorite subject in school is chemistry, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is how blessed I am with the people around me.
My name is Grayson Kirkendall. My parents are Chris and Danny Kirkendall. I'm a sophomore. My favorite subject is chemistry, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is holding the A at the football games.
My name is Emma Morissette. I'm a sophomore. My parents are Lance and Jennifer Morissette. My favorite subject is history, and my favorite part about being a Bulldog is the traditions.
My name is Peyton. I am a senior. My favorite subject is math, any sort of math, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is probably being in the high school band.
Good evening, Bulldog fans. Welcome to KSVPTV.com. I'm Joby Hodling, and we are live in Lovington, New Mexico. First round of District 4 4A tournament. On the girls' side, Robbie and Ty are back in Artesia at the pit, and they've got the boys' game tonight. The boys are the number 1 seed. Our girls are the number 3 seed in our district. And oddly enough, they're both playing Lovington. So the boys taking on the 4-seeded Lovington Wildcats at the pit. That game coming up here in a little bit on KSVPTV.com as well. And I think they're probably on Facebook as well. I think I heard Gene this morning on the radio saying something about that you can't have so many Facebook things going at one time. So I don't think we're on Facebook tonight, but we're definitely right here, KSVPTV.com. And I've got my crew with me. I've got Bradley Ross, our cameraman, and Pam, my wife, is going to take care of our statistics, and I'll be talking to you tonight. They're getting ready to start here. Here in about a minute, they'll probably do a national anthem and introduce the players. So I'm going to go ahead and start that process now. For the Lovington High School girls varsity basketball team, they're coming into this ball game 19-7 on the season. That's their final regular season record. They were 4-2 in District 4 4A. Placing second behind Portales. They're ranked number 8 on Max Preps, and their strength of schedule is 4.7. The non-starters is freshman number 3, Delilah Ruiz. She's a guard. Number 4, Jasmine Hernandez is a junior guard. An 8th grader guard is number 5, Aubrey Rivero. Number 12 is Nayeli Ruiz. She's a sophomore guard. Another freshman is number 22, Zoe Blackwell. Number 30 is Valerie Silva. She's a post and a junior. Another 8th grader. So they got 2 8th graders and 3 freshmen on the team. Guard is number 32, Zindri Karian. And the starters, although I think we're about to have the national anthem, so I think I'll stop for that, assuming that's what we're going to do. And then when I come back, we'll finish out their starters, and then I'll give you the Artesia girls bench and starters. So right now, national anthem coming up.
Together, let's all compete with class. Please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
Okay, so let me turn this down a little bit. I turned it up, so make sure you hear that good rendition of the national anthem. All right, so starters for the Lovington Wildcats. Number 10, Braylon Hernandez. She's a 5'5" sophomore. Number 14 is one of, I think, maybe the leading scorer in the state. If I remember, I talked to Coach Pollard earlier today. And she may be the leading scorer, Ashlyn Burunda. She's a senior, 5'9". Number 23 is Leslie Corral, a freshman, 5'2", point guard. Number 24 is Jabri Rio. She's a sophomore, listed at 5'6". And then their big girl in the middle, number 42, Abby Schaus. She is a 6'6" senior. Head coach is Chief Bridgeforth. All right, for the Artesia Lady Bulldogs, they're coming into this ball game. Their regular season is over. They coming in with a 13-12 record, 2-4 in district, finishing third in front of Goddard, behind Lovington. They're ranked number 17 on Max Preps, and their strength of schedule is 6.1. So as I'm thinking about this and looking at it, Lady Bulldogs got into the tournament last year with a record that was less than it's going to be this year. Right now, though, they're ranked number 17 in Max Preps, so it would be really good for them to get a win tonight, and even better to get a win on Friday night at Portales. But in any case, they got to get this win first, and they've got a better strength of schedule. I looked over the top 16, and they got a better strength of schedule than several of the other teams in it, but those teams must have played really weak schedules. That's why they got a strength of schedule so low, because they got really big winning records. So we'll just have to see this. The show will be this coming Sunday afternoon, the seeding show. So depending on what the Lady Bulldogs do, if they get the win tonight, I think they'll probably climb in. If they get the win Friday night also, then they definitely will be in. All right, so the non-starters for the Bulldogs: senior, number 11, Desiree Savoy; senior guard, number 12, Jordan Roan; sophomore, number 14, Jade Hammond; number 20 is Kaylee Padilla. She's a senior, but blew her knee before the season even started, if I remember right, so hadn't been able to play. Number 23 is Cadence Tran. She is a sophomore. Number 24 is Valerie Uribe. She is a sophomore post. Number 25 is Gianna Agnew, a sophomore post. Senior center, number 34 is Zaylee Greer. Number 42 is Emma Morissette. She's a sophomore post. And number 45 is a senior center, and that is Peyton Barella. Starters for the Artesia Lady Bulldogs: junior point guard, number 15, Brooklyn Fuentes. Number 21 is a shooting guard. She's a senior, Ashton Kraft. Number 22 is Jenna Whitmire. She's also a senior. She's also a guard. She can play down underneath as well. Number 32 is our post, our center. I already said her number 32. She's a sophomore. That's Grayson Kirkendall. And junior post, number 33, Avery Frederick. Head coach is Candace Pollard for the Lovington Wildcats. I think I said, but head coach is Chief Bridgeforth. So like I said, the Bulldogs really want to get this win tonight, kind of help push them into that bracket. Doesn't mean if they lose they're not in, but right now, just looking at Max Preps, they're on the outside looking in. They're that bubble team ranked at number 17. So a win tonight goes a long way in that bracket seeding. And again, I said this already, one of the factors I believe is strength of schedule. So they do have a better strength of schedule than several teams in front of them, but the records are so much better on those teams. Probably played a bunch of 3A schools, some of those teams, and so got wins. Whereas the Bulldogs played a really tough schedule, and we have a tough district. All right, so the Lovington Wildcats have been introduced. They're wearing their home whites. You can see it. I don't guess I have to tell you. We're not on the radio tonight. So Lady Wildcats have been introduced. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs have been introduced. And they're both in their huddles over by their benches getting ready to come out. And we'll get this game going. Like I said, back in Artesia, they're doing the national anthem a few minutes ago. I'm looking at Facebook here to kind of keep track of the boys. And they're probably either already started getting ready to, because it's a little bit of a delay online. Again, we are on ksvptv.com. I don't think we're going to be on Facebook because we can't do multiple games on Facebook. And so we're on ksvptv.com. Hopefully you found us. Hope you're listening and watching right now as we're getting ready to go. It'll be Schaus and Kirkendall getting ready to jump as the official walks in. Points both ways. And we're underway. Jump's going to be won by Schaus. It goes to number 14. She's going to do a little runner. Up and good. That's Burunda. And she scores on the first take to the right side. Fuentes down the floor quickly to Kraft. Her shot was changed, it looked like, and then it's going to go out of bounds off of Lovington. Schaus couldn't bring it in. I couldn't tell if that was tipped or just come off her hand funny, but it didn't. It may have just come off her hand funny because it was a pretty good shot. It just hit off the left side of the basket. You might remember last game here, and now we're going to have a foul on the Bulldogs. And they called that on Kirkendall, I think. And I'm just in the wrong spot, Pamela. May have to switch with you. So that was the first foul of the ball game. It was called on Kirkendall. Barunda working her way on the right side. Gets it to Corral. Now down on the post to Schaus. Back to Hernandez. Outside to Corral. Her shot up, no good. Good block out there. That's going to be on Schaus as the Bulldogs. Grayson had got a great position on her, and that is on Schaus. So both teams' big girl has a foul each, Schaus and Kirkendall. Fuentes crosses the timeline, fades over to the right side, goes through the hands of Whitmire, but Avery was there. Whitmire out top, looks at the three, doesn't take it. They switch. They're in that 2-3 zone. She's going to go challenge, and they're going to call a travel on Jenna Whitmire. So a turnover back to the Wildcats, who lead here 2-0. They get it in to Barunda. She turns, gets by Kraft as she went for the steal. Challenging, and who are they going to call that on, Whitmire or on Kraft? As Barunda went hard to the hole. Whitmire come and blocked the shot. And I was looking away. They do call that on Kraft, so that's her first and the second team foul with 6:56 to go here in the first period. So Barunda at the line, leading scorer in the state, I believe is what Coach Pollard told me. First shot is up and good, so she's got all 3 points. It's 3-0 Lovington. Second shot. It's good as well. 4-0 Wildcats. Fuentes across the timeline. Goes to the right. Whitmire goes underneath. Frederick to the middle. Putting the shot up. It's no good. And it goes out of bounds off of Lovington. So I guess it got tipped there by Schaus. Good job. They had that play set up pretty good, but against that 2-3 zone, Schaus was able to just kind of camp out there in the middle. Whitmire's going to go way out top. Fuentes back over to Jenna. She spots and shoots a three. It's off the rim, no good. Really got pretty good position, but Schaus got over the top of her and was able to get the ball. It was Kirkendall trying to get the position. Corral goes right, goes into the lane, stops, kicks it outside. Hernandez to Barunda. She'll try to wrap around. Kraft cuts her off. Gets it back to Corral. To Rios, back outside to Barunda. She's going to go left. Throws up a runner way off the mark. Grayson with the rebound, gets it to Jenna. Jenna fires up the floor quickly. She tries to go into the lane, and she's going to fall down with the ball, but she gets it to Kraft. So Bulldogs retain possession on a good hustle there by Jenna Whitmire. Fuentes back to Jenna. Going to go across to Frederick. It goes out of bounds off of her. She just kind of hit it with one hand, her left hand up in the air, and tapped it out of bounds. So turnover back to the Wildcats. Corral, Bulldogs putting on some full court pressure here, man to man. They get it ahead to Barunda. She'll spin. She's going to go to the right side, go into the lane, and she goes out of bounds off of her, I guess. I'm not calling a foul, but said it went off of Barunda. Good job by Jenna to position herself right in front of her. So the turnover back to the Bulldogs, down 4-0 with 5:40 and counting here in the first period. Jenna on the right side. Swing it around over to Kraft. And what I started to say a while ago is Kraft got on fire here last game. I think she hit 5 3-pointers. Jenna over the top. It's going to be too long. Barunda brings down the rebound, and she'll look to push it up the floor on her own. Kraft backing up to see her, to meet her. Stops and shoots a three. It's going to be well short and out of bounds. I tell you, Barunda is relaxed. She's been laughing this whole ball game. Just laughing. Goddard girls are at Portales, and I think Jen gave me an update, but I've got my phone sideways, so I can't see my text. I better look at it. Fuentes over to Kraft. Looked at a three, didn't take it. Drives into the lane, kicks it back to Brooklyn. She'll put it on the floor to the right side. Back out to Kraft. She's going to get it back to Brooklyn. Let's see if they'll reset. 31-22 at the half. Boy, they got started early, I guess, as Portales leads Goddard. At Portales. Little runner. Brooklyn Fuentes finishes in the lane. Got that teardrop over the top of the 6'6" Schaus. 4-2 Goddard. Lovington. All right, they're going to work their way around the top. Corral's going to stop. Look at a three, doesn't take it. Gets it to Hernandez. She'll dribble a little bit. It's tipped away, but she gets it back. Corral works around a couple of screens, continues going. She'll throw up a little runner. It's no good. Grayson had the rebound. It was knocked out of bounds out of her hands by, I think that was Rios that got her hand on it. As number 22 checks in, that's Blackwell. And let's see who she's coming in for. She's coming in for Rios. So Jabri Rios gets a break. Kraft on that left side, puts it on the floor, goes into the lane. She's going to throw. Nice pass, a nice finish, and one. Good pass there by Ashton to Kirkendall, and then she finishes on the left glass and was fouled. So she'll go to the line to look to get the Bulldogs their first lead. As Frederick will get a break. Coming in for her will be Zaylee Greer. And Grayson will set up for the three-point play. Really good drive and pass, man. Shot is up and no good. Schaus will get the rebound. Gets it across. Corral drives on that right side. She'll go all the way to the lane, put it up, no good. Zaylee had the rebound for a minute, but gets tipped out of her hand, and Corral gets it. Gets it to, and that shot's going to be no good. Good job by Jenna, and then she's fouled. Jenna blocks out Schaus, gets the rebound, and then Jenna's fouled by who? Number 22, and that's Blackwell, who had just checked in. So Fuentes brings it across the timeline. Bulldogs leading back in Artesia 6-2. Whitmire with its three-pointer off the rim, no good. Tipped outside. Fuentes gets the rebound, gets it to Jenna. Jenna, oh, she double dribbled, and they didn't call it. Woo, got away with one. Fuentes, some of the fans saw it. Whitmire down on the post. Zaylee puts it up. It's blocked by, it's a good job by Greer trying to just go at her, but she just held her hand straight up, and ball went straight into her left hand and blocked the shot. Ball's tipped away. Coming away with it is Brooklyn. She's going to drive all the way, put it up and in on a nice little a nice little scoop, and the Bulldogs go up by 2. First lead of the ball game. 6-2 is the score. Same score, 6-4. I'm sorry, 6-2. Oh, and then another steal. Brooklyn gets it away from Corral, and then they're going to be on the floor. Gets it to Kraft. She'll take the ball on that left side and then bring it back out. Get it to Fuentes. So another good steal by the Bulldogs. Brooklyn over to Jenna. Jenna puts it on the floor, spins, kicks it to Kirkendall. She'll go to the right side, spin, put up a little fadeaway, no good, and then it's going to go to Barunda. Down the floor, she'll go right side, change gears, go into the middle, throws up a shot. It's going to be no good. Ball's tipped around, long rebound, goes to Barunda. She'll drive, and then she's fouled. I think they're going to call that on Zaylee Greer. Yep, that's on Zaylee. We got 3 Bulldogs ready to check in. Frederick, Roan, and Barella. But at the line will be Barunda, as that was a shooting foul. So that's the third team foul on Artesia. They have 3 as well. First shot for Barunda. Right now she's 2 for 2 from the line, and now 3 for 3. So Lovington scored 5 points. She's got all 5 of them. Kraft will get a break. Kirkendall will get a break. And somebody else has got to come off. We've got 6 players on the floor. Zaylee Greer is coming off. So Roan, Barella, Frederick, Whitmire, and Fuentes on the floor for the Bulldogs. Back in Artesia, 8-2 Artesia. Boys win in by 6. That free throw is good, and that ties it up. So she now has 6 points out of 6 points, and that's Barunda. Fuentes looks back at coach. Comes across, looking at this 2-3 zone. Schaus is out. Number 30 came in for her during that break. And a skip pass over to Jenna. It goes to her hands, but she gathers it up. She's being pushed hard by Rivero, who checked in. And then we got a throwaway. Coming the other way is number 22. That's Blackwell. Her shot blocked by Whitmire. So it goes out of bounds on the Bulldogs. So it'll be Lovington basketballs. There's still nobody's going to get it. Barunda's going to go key it in, left side baseline. They run their inbounds play. Outside it goes. Rivero with Whitmire coming to hound her. Hands it off to Barunda. Fuentes in front of her. Silva set a screen. That shot up and no good. Barunda wanted a foul. No foul called. Frederick got the rebound up ahead. And Barunda's going to say, I'm going to take it back. She's running down the floor on the right side. Shot is up no good, but there's Corral. Put it back up no good. Bounces around, and Frederick will get the rebound. And now we're going to have a timeout taken by Coach Pollard. So we will take it as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Congratulations going out to Ashley Barunda on her incredible 1,500 points this season. That's not just
At Permian Construction, we're more than builders. We're your neighbors. Proudly serving communities across the Permian Basin, we specialize in commercial projects from $50,000 to $5 million, delivering quality, efficiency, and peace of mind. With our construction management at-risk approach, we handle every detail from design to completion, so you can count on results done right. Built on hometown pride and strong values, Permian Construction is committed to growing the places we all call home. Learn more at PermianConstruction.com, where Maggie the Bulldog says,
the first round of District
which
4
means
4A
go Bulldogs.
District tourney. On the floor for the Bulldogs. Roan, Fuentes, boy, they're giving Lovington a long time. It was a 30, and he let his girls sit down. Coach Pollard's standing up going, what's going on here? It was a 30-second. Bulldogs get it in. They should have done something right there. Roan on the right side, back to Fuentes. Swing it over to Peyton. She'll spot for three. It's going to be off the rim, no good. Getting that rebound. Oh, and then we're going to have a travel called on Blackwell. We'll turn over back to the Bulldogs. Varela gets it into Zaley, and it goes off her foot and out of bounds, so the Bulldogs turn it right back over. 6-6, 1:03 to go here in the first period. Lovington, New Mexico. First round of D4 4A tournament, district tournament. Corral working against Roan. Left side. Nice punch away there by Roan, but she's able to maintain the dribble. Ruiz, actually that's Rivero, hands it off to Barunda. Down to 40 seconds here in the first period. Barunda drives in. She's going to be fouled. That's going to be, I believe, on Fuentes. Yep. So the first on Brooklyn. That'll be the fourth team foul on Artesia. Kraft, Kirkendall, and Whitmire getting ready to check back in after this first free throw by Barunda. So right now she has all 6 points. Barunda does. It's 6-6. And her free throw is good, so she is perfect from the line. She's now 4 for 4. No, 5 for 5. As Greer, Roan, and Barella get a break. On the other side, Rios checks back in, as does, let me see here, who checked in? Rios and, Rivera was already in. I guess it was Hernandez that checked back in. She made them both, so 8-6. We're down to 33 and counting. First period. Fuentes waves Whitmire over to the middle. Ooh, Frederick was wide open. She didn't see her. Kraft looks at a three. She's going to drive into the lane. Punch it out. No, that was, he called a travel. So travel call. Turn it back over to Lovington. 21.78 seconds, and now the clock is ticking away. Corral taking her time, down to 15 as she crosses the timeline. Picks up her pace, goes to the right side, hands it off. That goes off of Rivero's foot. Whitmire's all over her. She's going to go, goes off of her knee, and it's Bulldog Whoa, he pointed. Yeah, it was off of her knee. Set one off of Whitmire. So it'll be Lovington basketball with 2.42 seconds to go here in the first period. Trying to get it in. 5 seconds. And that's going to end the period. The ball goes out of bounds. Actually Lovington got it, but that will end the first period. The score, 8 for Lovington, 6 for Artesia. And I'm waiting for him to put 1 minute up there so I know when to come back. All right, 1 minute timeout.
I'm Morgan Wagner, and Artesia is my home. My wife and I are proud to raise our family here, and I believe giving back starts with listening, serving, and showing up for our neighbors. I believe a strong Artesia means supporting local jobs, encouraging responsible economic growth, and creating opportunities where families can thrive. As your City Council representative, I will focus on economic development, public safety, and making decisions that put our families and community first. City government works best when it listens, stays accountable, and serves the people it represents. I'm Morgan Wagner, and I'd be honored to represent you.
Morgan Wagner for Artesia City Council, District 4.
Terry Todd es un nuevo mexicano de toda la vida que ha llamado a Artesia su hogar por más de 40 años. Es esposo, padre y orgulloso abuelo con raíces profundas en esta comunidad. Durante 4 décadas de servicio público, Terry ha dirigido equipos, administrado recursos y trabajado con personas de distintos orígenes, siempre con responsabilidad y respeto. Como alcalde, se enfocará en presupuestos transparentes, empleos locales sólidos, comunidades seguras y siempre con el orgullo de llamar a Artesia nuestro hogar. Liderazgo comprobado, valores en los que se puede confiar y un futuro fuerte para Artesia.
As well as they go into their 2-3 zone. Brooklyn gets it over to Jenna, almost threw it away, but did not. So Brooklyn working out top, goes to Jenna at the free throw line. Bounce pass over to Frederick. She's going to shoot. No good, but on that back. Oh, and then missing the layup was Grayson, and then there should have been a travel. That's going to be Bulldog basketball. Instead of a travel, they said that Lovington stepped on the out-of-bounds line. So Bulldog basketball. Brooklyn was Grayson was right under the basket. If she'd have took one dribble, kind of back step, she would have got that layup easily, but I don't think she knew where everybody was. Shot is up. It was partially blocked by somebody in a jump ball, and it'll be Lovington basketball on the arrow. Back at home, it looks like it's 16-8 Bulldogs, still in the first period with just 32 seconds. Barunda down the floor. I'm telling you that in case you're watching our game, of course. That shot is going to go up no good. Ball is tipped around. Whitmire comes out there with it. She's got a one-on-one break. See what she does against Crowd. Does a little stutter step, puts it up no good. Ball's tipped around. Let's see. They're going to call it. He couldn't see, and the other ref says it's Lovington. So it goes off a Bulldog and out of bounds. 7:16 to go here in the first half. Our score low scoring, 8-6. I think that favors Artesia. Staying right in this. Corral crosses the timeline. Going to work fast down the right side, but then slows it down. Stutter steps, goes into the lane, loses the ball. Schaus is going to pick it up. She's going to turn around. Her shot is up and good. Went in. Rolled around and went in. So 10-6. The first points for Lovington scored by somebody other than the name of Barunda. Whitmire on the right elbow. Turn around and not able to put it up was Grayson. Skip pass over to Kraft. She's going to put a nice pass. Oh, missed it. Oh, and it goes. Well, Frederick's able to reel it in, get it out to Kraft. Boy, we've missed a couple of bunnies. Those we got to make. That was a great ball movement. Got Schaus off of her, and Jenna kicks it back out to Fuentes. Swing it over to Kraft. Goes through her hands and out of bounds. Boy, there's another thing Bulldogs just can't do. Unforced turnovers. That really hurts. All right, Lovington with the ball. Barunda gets it back to Corral with 6:19 and counting. She's going to throw it over to the corner, down the lane, and stop there by Frederick. And then the ball stripped away. Kraft comes away with it. Have a 2-on-1. Kraft is going to go up and no good. Corral gets the rebound. She'll push out of there. Fades over to the right side. Going to go down to Schaus. Kick it outside to Barunda. Shot is up and good. Man, 12-6. They've doubled the Bulldogs up. Just a good shot by Barunda. She just don't miss much. Fuentes, right side, down on the block. Back to Kirkendall. Her shot blocked by Schaus. Barunda gets the rebound. Down the floor she comes. Stops and shoots an NBA three. It's off the rim, no good, but there's Rios to get the ball. A collision underneath, down on the block, and then we're going to have a push on Frederick. That'll be the first team foul here in the second period. 19-8 Bulldogs, Lovington basketball. They just started the second period. Rome will check in. We're going to have a full timeout taken by Lovington, so let me watch them so I know the countdown here. I'll tell the guys back in the studio, whoever is back there. All right, let's take a 1-minute timeout.
Bob Reed Pest Control is committed to providing the most modern pest management solutions for homes and businesses. Bob Reed can handle every aspect of pest control, from general insects to trees, shrubs, yard treatment, and commercial weed control. And they're the only Centricon termite colony elimination system authorized operator in Southeast New Mexico. No job is too big or too small. Bob Reed Pest Control, Southeast New Mexico's pest management professionals. Find them online at bobreedpestcontrol.com or call 575-623-5344. Serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
Timeout is up. There's 5:23 to go here in the first half. It's Lovington 12, Artesia 6. Bulldogs have had the shots that they want. They've run some really good plays, but a couple of them were short ones and just didn't go for them, so they're going to have to shore up on that. And then they've had a couple of turnovers that were unforced. But they're right in this ball game here, into 3 in Portales, and I'm going to have to turn my phone. Look at this. Lovington basketball, and they're going to call a foul on Grayson underneath, holding. That'll be her second. So Jean just gave me an update. 48. Ooh, end of 3 in Portales. Goddard 48, Portales 35. That'd be something. Both teams, we need to get an upset as well. If Goddard can hold on, it'd be an Artesia Friday night. Roan had checked into the ball game, giving Crowell all she wants. Get it over to Barunda. Fuentes trying to stay in front of her. She drives into the lane. That's going to be a charge. Oh, no. They're going to count it. Said that, boy, Jenna looked to be set to me. Wow. All right. Bulldog fans did not like it. Count the bucket. So Barunda will go to the line. 14-6 leading. She'll have a leading 14-6. She'll have a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. Shot is up, and the shot will roll and go. So I don't think she has missed a shot yet. Checking into the ball game is Zoe Blackwell for Barunda. As a Bulldog fan, I'm glad she's getting a break. I don't think she's come out of the game until just now with 5:18 to go here in the first half. She has a hard time missing. She's really good. All right, Fuentes crosses the timeline, goes over to Whitmire. Whitmire looking at that high block. Skip pass over to Roan. Jordan gets it to the high block. Frederick turns around, shoots it. It rolls around and in off the bank. It's open on a Tuesday night. Bulldogs have been on a scoring drought, so it's good to get those 2 points up there. 15-8 as Corral crosses the timeline. Looks for a screen. She gets it, hands it off to Blackwell. She'll look for a moving screen. They didn't call it. Run a little 3-man weave out top. Bulldogs doing a good job. Get it to Schaus way out top. All right, so they're going to get it back up and reset. Working around on that left side. They get the screen, and it's going to be knocked away by Whitmire. Frederick gets the ball, and Jenna gets it back from Avery, and down the floor Jenna goes. Now she'll slow it up. She's going to go up and to, well, the ball's tipped away and stolen. So a turnover back to Lovington. Corral on the left side. Tries to go to the right. Fuentes cuts her off and then goes through that screen. Gonna try another. Oh, good job. Brooklyn Fuentes with the steal. She's gonna go up. Oh, and she missed the layup, gets her own rebound. She's gonna dribble out. Jenna for three. We need this one to go. It's not going to. Off the back of the rim. And Lovington gets the rebound. Hernandez gets it ahead to Corral. Boy, oh, darn it. 15-8. Going to go down to the block. Bulldogs double teamer, and we're going to have a jump ball. Jordan.
Of all the bright lights.
It's Bulldog basketball as Barunda checks back in. Also checking in is Silva on the Bulldog side of things. Greer and Kraft check into the ball game. So Whitmire and Frederick will get a break. Zaley to Brooklyn. 3:24 to go. Bulldogs down by 7. 15-8 is our score. Brooklyn stops her dribble, goes over to Roan, goes down on the block. They got Schaus out of there, so trying to go to work. It's going to be poked away by number 30. That's Silva. Checking in is Rivero for Corral. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Roan will key it in on the left side baseline. Well, she is way back. Going to get it to Grayson, and then they're going to say no shot. And who do you call that on? Is that a foul on the Bulldogs? On who? 34. They're calling it on Zaley. All right, so it'll be Lovington basketball. 3:10 to go in the first half. Barunda checked back in. They don't have Schaus in there, but Barunda is back in. She goes around the screen. They switch to the Bulldogs, and then they switch back. They're going to go underneath. Shot is blocked by the Bulldogs, and then a scrum for the ball. Roan comes out of there with it. She'll get it to Fuentes. Boy, the Bulldogs in the right spot here to get a bucket. Come down, go over to Ashton. She'll not hand it off, go around the screen. Goes to Roan. Boy, that was a tight window, but Zaley's there. Oh, a rebound is put back up, no good. Grayson with the rebound, put back up and one. Worked out for the Bulldogs. We missed two easy ones, but then the second shot's rebounded by Grayson. She gets it and is fouled, plus the bucket. So 15-10, we get it back down to 4 with the shot here from Grayson. Schaus immediately back up. She's going to check in as the Bulldogs dominated glass. That little run, that little deal right there. Shot is up and no good. Roan tips it out. Greer gets it. She's fouled. So that'll be the second team foul. The Bulldogs have 4 here in the second period. And the foul was called on number 24, so that's on Rios. Bulldog basketball. Jordan Roan to key it in. Gets it into Zaley. She spots for a long three, and she hits it off the bank. No, they said it was 2. Boy, that looked good from 3, but I guess her toe was on it. 15-12. Bulldogs only down by 3. Kraft staying in front of Barunda. She drives. Shot is up and no good. Fighting for the rebound is, they're going to call a jump ball. That'll remain Lovington basketball. Schaus was really giving the ref an earful. I thought he was going to call a technical on her the way he looked at her. So checking back in is going to be Corral for the Wildcats. Rivero will get a break, the 8th grader. Rios to key it in on the left side, leading by 3. Good job by Kraft, stepped into that passing lane, knocked it out of bounds. They almost got them to 5 while it goes. See if they Bulldog defense can get them to 5 seconds here. They'll get it in. It's going to be taken away. Brooklyn does tip it away. She's driving down the floor now. She's going to slow it up. Stop, spot for 3. Oh, off the front of the rim. Boy, it looked good, but it was short. Lovington gets the rebound. Corral up the left side. Picks up her dribble, trying to get it to Barunda. Whoa, it was tipped. No, that's a double dribble. I didn't see her tip it, and neither did the official. So turnover back to the Bulldogs. Corral saying they tipped it, but he made that call pretty quick. I didn't see a tip, and he was right there, the official, so I guess there wasn't one. Fuentes across the timeline. Go over to Roan. Roan get it down on the block. Zaley puts it on the floor. They're going to call a travel on her. Turnover back to the Wildcats. We're under 2 minutes, down to 138 and counting as Corral taking her time with a 3-point lead here, 15-12. Wouldn't that be something if Bulldogs can pull this off and Goddard defeats, that's a carry. Oh, he said no. And Goddard defeats Portales at Portales. They were up big. Whoa, screen there. Fuentes did a good job fighting through it. Now Barunda, Kraft staying in front of her. She'll spin on that left side. Up and under, and it's no good, but they're going to call the foul, I guess, on Kraft. We'll see. Yep, on Ashton. That's the 15th foul on the Bulldogs, the second on Kraft. Score still 19-10 back at the pit, and it's been that way for a minute. Barunda at the line. Bulldogs just drained a 3, and that ball's going to go. I was about to say she's going to miss her first one, but she did not. Bulldogs drained a 3. They're up 22, and then they're going to shoot another 3. That's going to go in and out. But there was a great rebound and putback. So the Bulldogs have jumped out here 24-12 in Artesia. It's 16-12 here. Barunda's second free throw is good. Oh, they're going to say a foul, so wave it off, I think. Calling that on 42, calling it on Schaus. And did the shot get waved off? Well, they put it up on the board. So I guess not. Yeah, on Schaus on Lovington. Pam was telling me he was on 42. All right, so Brooklyn comes across the timeline, down by 5 with 1:06 and counting. Go over to Kraft. Kraft looks at a long 3, doesn't take it. Goes to Frederick. She wasn't ready, did look like, but the Bulldogs get it back. Fuentes to Greer for 3, and she buries another. That time it was 3. A while ago it was only for 2. 17-15. Bulldogs only down by 2. I tell you what, Gids Haley, that ball, and it's going to be turned over. Kraft steps in front. Oh, and then she lost it out of bounds. Almost a great steal there. Ashton really read that ball as Whitmire is going to check in. She's coming in for Grayson, so the Bulldogs are going to go a little smaller here with 44.95 seconds, so 45 seconds. Lovington basketball. They've got a 2-point lead. They're going to get it into the backcourt. Over to the right side to Corral. Fuentes in front of her. Works her way over to the left side. Hands it off to Barunda. She's going to go down on the block. Shot up and no good. But on the backside rebound, and then it's going to be off of Frederick out of bounds. She couldn't pull it in. 2 missed shots there for the Wildcats. They'll keep possession of the ball, though. And Coach Pollard asked the official to watch something under there. 27 seconds, Barunda to key it in. She'll get it into Rios in the corner. Kick it out to Crowell. It's tipped away, but she's able to get it back, and then she falls down. And then a timeout taken by Coach Pollard. Bulldog basketball with 19.9 seconds, 17-15. It'll be a 30-second. I'm going to wait until I see them put the 30 up on the board, and that way I don't fail to come in on time. All right, let's take a 30-second timeout.
Of all the bright lights, this little guy can mean lights out. At Big O, we turn big problems into no problem at all.
Now get $100 instant savings on 4 select tires and get our Healthy Car Care special during our Hoops There It Is sale. Plus 0 interest if paid in full within 12 or 6 months.
Big O Tires, the team you trust.
All right, the 30-second timeout has run its course. It'll be Bulldog basketball after the steal by Fuentes with 20 seconds, 19.96, so basically 20 seconds to go. It'll be Greer, Fuentes, Whitmire, Frederick, and Kraft on the floor. Fuentes crosses the timeline. Gonna go on the block, turn around, jumper is no good. And jump ball, it'll be Bulldog basketball. 9.78 seconds to go, so basically 10 seconds. Whitmire will key it in on the right side. Bulldogs need to tie it up. Boy, that'd be or get a 3. Whatever. She's going to get it in on the left side. Shot is up. No good. Whitmire with the rebound and the putback. And the Bulldogs tie it up. We're down to 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and 1 second. That's going to end it. Long shot is no good. 17-17 going in at the half. Artesia and Lovington. Winner moves on. Lovington, the loser stays home for the balance of the tournament. And I'm going to wait just a minute here as I'll tell you what, let's hold on. Let me have the stats, Pam. I'll go to the break after these stats. All right, so for the Lovington Wildcats, they've got 17 points on the board. Guess how many Ashlyn Barunda has? 15. So 15 of the 17 to the leading scorer in the state. Really, they only got one girl in foul trouble, and that's off the bench, Zoe Blackwell. But Schaus has 2 fouls, the tall girl, and she's got the other 2 points. Pretty easy there for Lovington Wildcats from a scoring standpoint. For Artesia, Jordan Roan has 2 rebounds and 2 assists. Brooklyn Fuentes with 4 points. She has a foul, 2 rebounds and 1 assist. Ashton Kraft has those 2 fouls, and she has an assist. Jenna Whitmire, Deuces Wild, she's got 2 points, 2 fouls, and 2 rebounds. Grayson Kirkendall with 4 points, 2 fouls, 3 rebounds, and an assist. Avery Frederick has 2 points, 1 foul, and 3 rebounds. Zaylee Greer with 5 points and 2 fouls. And is that right? I'm thinking Zaylee leading the way. She is. She hit that 3, and the other one was close to a 3. So she leads the way in scoring. The Bulldogs have scored 17. Lovington has scored 17. Field goals, the Bulldogs 8 of 27. Lovington 4 of 21. So neither team shooting particularly well. 2-point field goals, the Bulldogs are 7 of 20. Lovington is 4 of 18. Bulldogs are 1 of 7 from three-point land. Lovington 0 for 3. And free throws, here's a big difference in the ball game. And Lovington acting like they're not getting fouled. I mean, listening to their crowd and watching their coach. They're 9 from 9 from the line. Bulldogs have only been to the line 3 times, and they're 0 for 3. So got to make those free throws. Assists, the Bulldogs have 5 to go along with 12 rebounds, 6 and 6. I thought that was mine. I was reaching to grab it. Pam, I reached over and grabbed Pam's phone. 6 rebounds offensively and 6 defensively. 10 fouls on the Bulldogs, 6 on Lovington. And block shots, we have 1. I think they have 2. Steals, 8 for the Bulldogs. They've been equal on turnovers, 11 and 11. And let me give you a couple quick updates, and then we'll take the rest on a break here. I know Gene sent me some updates, so let me get those pulled up for the fans here listening. All right, so end of third, Goddard 48, Portales 35. Halftime at the pit, Artesia 27, Lovington 16. Halftime on our other games, Clovis boys against the Roswell boys. Roswell 39, Clovis 21, and Roswell 16 to Carlsbad's 18 on the girls' side. And there you go. So right here, our score is 17-17 as we go into the halftime show. We will be back in 7 minutes.
Are you looking for a place where faith feels like family, where hope is alive and hearts are open? Come join us this Sunday at First Methodist Artesia. Whether you're new to church or just looking for a fresh start, there's a seat waiting for you. Sunday school starts at 9 a.m. Worship begins at 10:15 with powerful music, a message that speaks to life, and a community that cares. We have kids programs, coffee, and connection. It's all here. So come as you are. Come find your purpose. Come be part of something bigger. First Methodist Artesia, 500 West Grand. We can't wait to see you.
As the seasons change, it can be a great time to refresh your oral health too. Here's a few fall tooth care tips from Smile Expressions in Artesia. Fall is a great time to switch out your toothbrush. Toothbrushes should be replaced every 3 to 4 months. With fall coming comes fall baking, which means lots of sugar-laden treats. In addition to the goodies, try reaching for fruits and vegetables that are rich in fiber. And as the end of your insurance year approaches, now can be the perfect time to take advantage of any unused dental benefits. Please call and schedule your appointment today at Smile Expressions in Artesia. Looking for professional window tinting services? Look no further than Reliable Tint in Artesia. Located at 1502 South 1st Street, they specialize in auto and residential window tinting, as well as glass replacement for windshields, side and rear glass. But that's not all. They now offer advanced technology, rock chip, and crack repair, ensuring your vehicle stays in top shape. Open Monday through Saturday, Reliable Tint is here for all of your tinting and glass needs. Call them today, 575-616-9163. Reliable Tint in Artesia, where quality meets reliability.
Paul writes the book of Philemon, and he's talking about family matters. And not just family as in husband and wife or parents and children, but about our spiritual family. And he says this about Onesimus, who is a slave. He says, "Formerly, Onesimus was useless to you, but now he is indeed useful to you and me because of his relationship with Jesus." See, salvation puts us into a new family. Salvation puts you and I into the family of God. And that means our relationship has changed deeply. Onesimus was a young man who ran away as a slave. And as a fugitive, he was introduced to Paul. And Paul connected his slave owner and him and Paul together in a relationship with Jesus through salvation. So how about you? Are you in that connected relationship with Jesus because of salvation? Have you done the things that you need to do to make that relationship right? And if you haven't, we invite you to come visit us at the Hermosa Church of Christ. Paul writes the book of Philemon.
We're Sandra and Morgan with Women for Better Artesia, here to remind you that early voting is happening right now. Election Day is November 4th.
When we stay home on Election Day, we let others make the decisions for our community.
That means fewer voices shaping what happens with our schools, our safety, and our local priorities.
Artesia deserves strong representation, and that only happens when you show up.
Be part of the change right here at home. Get out and vote.
Paul writes the book of Philemon.
Sometimes that dog barking is an Artesia Bulldog preparing for victory. Most of the time, however, it's probably just the family pet asking for attention. Artesia Animal Clinic provides a full range of services for just about any size pet or animal. Our new clinic has been expanded to provide better quality of care, including an in-house laboratory, radiology, surgery, herd health, and more. So the next time your pet looks like they could use some extra care, come by Artesia Animal Clinic in our newly remodeled and expanded facility at 110 West Mahone Drive.
Searching for a church that honors God? Come to First Church Artesia at 4th and Grand. We're a family of believers putting Christ first, preaching the Bible with reverence and uniting all ages in family-integrated worship. Sundays at 10:45 a.m., experience the timeless truth and heartfelt praise. We're reaching Artesia with the good news, living all of Christ for all of life. Check out artesiareform.com or find us on Facebook, First Church Artesia, where faith thrives.
Thanks to a partnership with the City of Artesia, Eddy County residents are automatically enrolled in TransAero Medevac's free air ambulance program, ensuring no out-of-pocket costs if flown by TransAero. You can print your membership card on the City of Artesia's website. Keep this card with your ID and health insurance to act as a request for TransAero Medevac. Eddy County residents, take advantage of this free benefit. Make sure when you need it most, fly with TransAero Medevac. Life support by air.
Hey Bulldog Athletics and fans, ready to fuel up after the big game? Schlotzsky's in Artesia has the mouth-watering favorites you crave. From our bold sandwiches stacked high to crisp fresh salads, piping hot pizzas, and fully loaded calzones. There's something for every Bulldog appetite. So whether you're gearing up to play or cheering from the stands, power your Bulldog pride with flavor that always wins. Schlotzsky's Artesia, fueling Bulldog athletes and fans, one bite at a time.
Devon Energy is now hiring in the Permian Basin. As one of the country's largest independent producers of oil and natural gas, we have exciting opportunities for people with a variety of skills and experience. We're looking for people in the Artesia community who work with integrity, dedication, and innovation. Seize this opportunity for competitive pay and comprehensive benefits. Start your career with Devon Energy today. Apply at careers.devonenergy.com. Devon Energy. Commitment runs deep. Go Bulldogs.
Attention Southeast New Mexico. The Tate Branch invoice sale is happening right now. For a limited time, every new car is priced at invoice minus rebates. That means you pay less than we paid for the car. We're talking thousands of dollars in savings. And here's the best part. Every car comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty for peace of mind, mile after mile. Come see why so many families choose Tate Branch. Here we price fairly, treat you like family, and provide exceptional customer service every step of the way. Don't wait. Drive home your dream car today during the Tate Branch invoice sale. Tate Branch. Experience the difference.
All right, Bulldog fans, Joby Hodling here with you, KSVPTV.com. We're starting the second half, Lovington basketball. Just got an update from Gene Goddard. The 4 seed upsets the 1 seed in Portales. Final score 60-51. So Goddard will be traveling either to Lovington or Artesia Friday night. And let's go Artesia. 17-17 here as we start. They have flipped ends. Barunda's going to go underneath. The ball's tipped away. Schaus gets it back and puts it in. So the Bulldogs did a pretty good job defense there, but Rios tipped it back to Schaus, and she was able to get it up and in. 19-17, Lovington. And go on the high post, swing it over to Jennis for 3. It's off the rim, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Kraft had it. The ball's on the floor, and we're going to have a jump ball. Should be Artesia basketball. So it is. Frederick down there got it, or ends up with it on the floor. So Bulldog basketball, Whitmire to key it in on the left side. 31-18 back in the pit. Artesia boys winning in the third. Swing it over to Kraft. She looked at a 3, did not take it. She'll drive into the lane, get it over to Grayson. Her turnaround is no good. Barunda gets the rebound. She'll push it up the floor up the left side. Going to go down underneath, and it's going to be knocked away, and coming away with it will be Jenna. She's going to push it up the floor on the right side, continues her drive into the lane, up and in. 19-19, Bulldogs tie it up. Corral coming across the timeline, taking her time. Goes over to the right side. Fuentes staying in front of her. Boy, they get it down in the lane. Turnaround is going to be no good. Whitmire with the rebound. That was Schaus with the turnaround. Jenna driving up the floor. She's going to go into the lane, untouched. Bucket, Jenna Whitmire, coast to coast. 21-19, Bulldogs with the lead. Only the second time they've had a lead. Barunda up the floor. Stops, shoots a long 3. It's off the rim, no good. Oh, it goes off of Frederick. Just pull that thing in, Avery. One of those hard rebounds. It came off the rim hard, right over her head. And she stuck her right hand up and got it, hit it with her right hand. So it'll be Lovington basketball. Jenna was tying her shoe. They got the ball over in the corner. Looking to get it in. She's finally going to get it to Rios at the free throw line. Her shot up no good. Jenna Whitmire with the rebound. She's going to push out of there with it. Corral there to stop her. She takes a step, stutter, up and in. Jenna Whitmire with another bucket. Bulldogs 22-23, Lovington 19, 6:05 and counting. They get it to Rios over on the left side. Jenna's all over her. Can't do anything with it. Gets it to Corral, wraps around. Fuentes cuts her off. Wraps around to the right side. She'll run into the lane, throw up a runner, no good. Boy, right on the back side, Rios got the easy rebound. She'll step up and through. It's taken away. It's a jump ball. Oh, he called that too soon. Frederick had the steal, but jump ball call. It'll be Lovington basketball. They'll get it right on their left side baseline. Barunda to key it in. She's looking. Gets it out to Corral out on the left. Get it to Barunda. She goes into the lane. A little up and under. It's good and one. Tough one there for the Bulldogs. They called that on who? Grayson? Actually, nope. They called it on, yeah, they did. Grayson. That's her third and the first team foul. Barunda steps back up for the and one. Shot is up and the shot is good. 24-22. Bulldogs by 2. Fuentes goes to Grayson. Oh, she tries to go under, or goes to Avery. It's tipped away, but Brooklyn goes and gets it to Jenna. On her will be Hernandez. Tries to go underneath again. It's going to go off of Schaus and out of bounds, so it'll remain Bulldog ball. Boy, we're trying to force it in there, and don't know if we should be. Really tight window the last 2 times. The Bulldogs will maintain possession, though. Jenna's once again tying her shoe, so they'll let her get that fixed. Grayson takes a seat. Greer will check in. Tell you what, Zaley hit 5 points, 2 of them, 1 3 and 1 that was right on the 3-point line. Going to get, and she threw it right over her head. Jenna did. Unforced turnovers, that's about our 5th. She was trying to look them off, and she didn't realize she just threw it right over the top of Zaley. Looking the other direction. The no-look pass went awry. 24-22 Artesia. Good job by Fuentes going underneath that screen way out top. Going to go to Schaus. Get it to Barunda on the block. Puts it up and in. She is tough. That ties it up. 24-24. Brooklyn across the timeline. Picks up her dribble. Goes to Ashton. Nice little runner. Ashton Kraft down the right side baseline. Soft touch. Up and in. Bulldogs go back up by 2. Artesia back at home leading 38-20 over the Wildcats in the first round of the D4 4A tournament. Rios back out to corral. Bulldogs have maintained their man-to-man. Lovington has stayed in their 2-3 zone. Barunda gets it to Hernandez. She steps through, and that's a turnover. Goes through Rios' hand. Back to the Bulldogs. As they got the scoreboard changed. It's 25-24. I didn't think the score was right. So 25-24 Artesia by 1. As Brooklyn goes down, she's going to go to the corner. Whitmire puts it on the floor. Frederick underneath to Zaley. She'll chase it down, go to Ashton. Ashton puts it on the floor, goes into the lane. Her shot blocked. And Barunda will come out of there with it. She'll push it up the floor over to the left side. 3-point shot is up and no good. Whitmire with the rebound. She'll push out of there with it. Goes into the lane, kicks it. Ashton with a nice little runner. It's no good. Barunda gets the rebound. Down to 3:34 and counting. Barunda working her way to the right side, goes into the lane. That's got to be a charge, and it is. That's going to be on Barunda. Whitmire takes the charge. It'll be Bulldog basketball. That'll be their first team foul, and the first on Barunda. And coming in off of the Lovington bench will be number 22, Blackwell. And also checking into the ball game will be number 5, Rivero. So we've got that. They've got Schaus out of there, so the Bulldogs should attack the middle, but they didn't get Kirkendall in. They try to attack the middle. Goes to Jenna. Her 3-point shot is gonna be off and no good. Boy, we had the rebound, and it's the girls down underneath is having a hard time bringing those rebounds in. Barunda on the other end. She almost falls down, kicks it back out, and going to go outside. 3-point shot is up and no good. Whitmire with the rebound. She'll push it up ahead to Zaley. Boy, another unforced turnover. Oh, that's off of Lovington. No, she touched it. Boy, the Artesia crowd thought she touched it. The officials were way behind, and now one of the officials is turning looking at the Artesia crowd. That was touched by Lovington, but it was touched. They're going to leave it Lovington basketball. All right, so Lovington basketball on the turnover. Bulldogs, really, they've had about 6 unforced turnovers. They need to stop those right now. So basketball team's walking in all in red. Well, their jacket's red. I don't know who that is. All right, Corral goes to the left side, hands it off. Rivero wraps around, and she stops well. She was able to maintain her dribble. Hands it back to Corral. Fuentes almost got the steal. Barunda with the basketball. Starts to drive and then backs off. Kraft gave her good defense, and then there's going to be a foul on Jenna. She tried to step through that and fouls Rios. That'll be the second team foul on the Bulldogs, as Barella will check in for Frederick. That's the second on Jenna as well. So it'll be Lovington basketball. Rios to key it in. Gets it to Barunda on the baseline. She'll turn around, throw up a shot, and it goes. Man, just turns around and throw it up there. Kind of an acrobatic shot, kind of a wild shot, but it goes. 26-25. Kraft looks at a three, goes down the baseline, and they're going to call a foul on Zaylee. Moving screen. That is the foul. That is the call. Boy, that was going to be an easy bucket there for Ashton, or at least an easy take on it. I guess she was moving. Zaylee was. Jordan Roan checks in. That's the third on Zaylee. She'll take a seat. Roan will come in for her. 26-25. Lovington by 1. Corral in the backcourt. I didn't say it, but boy, we got a great crowd here. Lovington's got more, but man, we brought a good crowd as well, as we always do. Hand it off to Barunda. Kraft straight in front of her. Has it tipped away, but she's able, and she falls down. Jenna gets the ball. This should be an easy layup for Whitmire. Up and good. Bulldogs retake the lead with 1:40 and counting as Corral comes down the left side. 27-26 here in the third period, Bulldogs. And that's going to be an offensive foul on number 24, Rios. The Bulldogs get the ball back. Let's see him get another bucket right here, Artesia. Checking in for Artesia will be number 11, Desiree Savoy. She's going to come in for Kraft. And the coach for Lovington still arguing his point down here. Whitmire into Fuentes. Brooklyn crosses the timeline. Get it over to Savoy. Oh, my goodness. Went right through Savoy's hands and out of bounds. Those are the killers right there. Just killers. Checking back in is Schaus. She'll come in for Rios. Also checking into the ball game is Hernandez for Lovington. And coming out will be Blackwell. Lovington basketball down by 1, 1:25 and counting here in the third period. Savoy going out to meet Corral. Works around, gets trapped. That's out of bounds. That'll be a turnover. Bulldog basketball. Good job by Jordan Roan as she came out, and we got the trap there with her and Savoy, and the ball was bounced out on the inbound line, on the out-of-bound line. So Bulldog basketball. Whitmire to Fuentes. Fuentes going to go over to the left side. Three-point shot is up. Off the back of the rim, no good. Good underneath rebound. Kick it outside to Fuentes. That was Savoy that got that rebound. Working her way to the right side, picks up the dribble, goes to Whitmire. She'll put it on the floor. No! She put the ball down. They called the travel. Oh. Looks like she got the ball down pretty good. 44-22 back in Artesia. Bulldogs have doubled them up. They're in the third period as well. All right, we're under a minute. Bulldogs lead by 1 here in the third period. Corral, Hernandez, Barunda, left side. And they're going to call a foul on the Bulldogs. Roan looked like she had her hands straight up, but they're calling that on Fuentes. So, fourth team foul and the second on Brooklyn, and that'll put Barunda back on the line. I mean, she has shot a bunch of free throws. It was really lopsided in the first half. They were 9, and the Bulldogs had 3, and it's lopsided again. That shot doesn't go for Barunda, so I think it's the first one she has missed. So the score remains 27-26 Artesia. She can tie it up with this one. Shot up and good. So 27-27, 44 seconds. Brooklyn crosses the timeline. Go over to Savoy. Savoy back to Brooklyn. Let's get it over to Whitmire. She goes into the lane, goes up, and her shot. Oh, they called the travel again. Okay, so back-to-back travel. Well, not back-to-back, but they called another travel on Jenna. Down to 26 seconds. Corral gets it ahead. Jordan Roan steps in front of the pass. She's going to go to Savoy, and that ball is tipped around, but Savoy goes and gets it, and then a foul. Got to be. Oh, they called a travel. Oh, my goodness. Savoy is struggling for her life. They're all over two Lovington Wildcats, hammering her, and they call a travel. No foul. 15 seconds. Savoy out on. Oh, and then they're going to call a foul on Savoy, and that's, again, you don't want to do. There's no reason for a foul right there. That's the 15th foul, so that puts her on the line to shoot 2. with only 12 seconds to go. So Savoy got to be careful in that spot there. Don't just go foul, and she did. She mugged her. Of course, she had just got mugged, and they didn't call a foul, so go figure. All right, it'll be Corral going to the line. The 5'2" freshman to shoot 2. That was the 15th team foul, the first on Desiree Savoy. Shot is up, and the shot is good. 28-27, back to a 1-point lead for the Wildcats. Back in Artesia, 50-24. Bulldogs by 26, now 52-24. They're in the third period. Shot is up, it's off the front of the rim, no good. Barella with the rebound, looking for someone to go to, and she'll get it to, boy, down to 8 seconds. Brooklyn needs to look up and see that. Down to 5 seconds, gets it ahead to Whitmire, too high. That's a turnover on the Bulldogs, and it will be at the end of the third period, 28-27 in favor of the Lovington Wildcats. It's 52-26 back in Artesia. Let's see if they put 1 minute up on the board so I can tell the folks back in they do. We'll take a 1-minute timeout.
It is much easier to prevent business fraud than to clean up the damage after fraudulent activities. First American Bank is committed to introducing the newest technology and treasury management solutions. With First American Bank as your business partner, we can help you with our recommended fraud prevention products and best practices to proactively keep your business finances more secure. Talk to a banker today to find out more. First American Bank, your local first community bank since 1903. Member FDIC.
All right, we're getting ready to start the fourth and final period here in Lovington, barring a tie, of course. The Wildcats lead the Bulldogs 28-27. Big upset. Goddard defeats Portales at Portales 60-51. So Goddard waiting to see if they're going to travel to Lovington or if they're going to travel to Artesia. The Bulldogs back at home have a commanding lead over the Lovington Wildcats, so they're winning big, 52-26 as they start the fourth period. So Bulldogs will be at home Friday night. Maybe we'll both be at home. Artesia gets at the top of the key. Shot is up and no good. Backside rebound brought down by Whitmire, and she's fouled. That's going to be on Rios, I believe. Good rebound there by Jenna. Avery took that shot from the elbow on the right side. Jenna to key it in, left side baseline. She's going to get it to Fuentes out top. She'll put it on the floor, get it over to Kraft. Kraft puts it on the floor, backs it back out to Fuentes. Skip pass over to Frederick. To Jenna. Jenna in the middle of the lane puts up a shot. Doesn't go, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. They're calling that on Hernandez of the Wildcats. And I got another update here. Let's see what Gene had to say. First shot is up. Oh, no good for Jenna. Start of the fourth. Yeah, I've got that, Gene. It's 52-26 Artesia. Shot is up. No good. Out, it goes out of bounds off of Schaus. So it'll be Bulldog basketball. Jenna missed the 2 free throws, but the Bulldogs get the ball back. Whitmire going to go out top to Frederick, over to Fuentes. Swing it over to Kraft. She looks at the three, doesn't take it, goes to the baseline, comes back outside to Brooklyn. She'll work her way into the lane, throw up a little teardrop. Off the backboard, ain't good. She has really developed that shot this year. The Bulldogs take the 1-point lead back, 29-28. Off the Brooklyn Fuentes teardrop, off the backboard and good. Corral going to go down, or go to Schaus. She'll hand it off. Barunda backs up, shoots a really long 3. It's no good. Schaus gets the rebound and put back, gets her own rebound again, put back. Still no good. Jenna's going to chase down the rebound. Whitmire has a 2-on-2. She's going to go to the right side, put it up, no good. flying in there and getting the ball is Fuentes. Kicks it out to Kraft for three. Buries it from the left corner. Three-pointer. Bulldogs go up 31-28. 6:40 to go. Pure hustle by the Lady Bulldogs right there. Bulldogs by 4, 32-28. Corral working around on the left side. And it's tipped away. Fuentes is really playing good defense. Almost comes away with the steal. And we're going to have a timeout taken by Lovington. It's going to be a full timeout, so I'm going to keep it right here until I see him in. The Bulldog fans on their feet. You can hear them in the background. 6:27 to go here in the fourth period. Artesia now by 4, 32-28. And, all right, 1 minute. I'll be back.
Hey Artesia, gear up in style at Bulldog Outfitters, your one-stop shop for all things Bulldogs. Under new ownership, Bulldog Outfitters has got you covered. Show your Artesia pride with gear that stands out, from t-shirts to hats and everything in between. Our team can make your ideas come to life. Open Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 4:30 at 1409 West Main in Artesia. Custom orders? Call 575-736-4951. Bulldog Outfitters. Shop local, support local, and let's go Bulldogs.
Lovington basketball. Barunda to key it in. Looking into the corner. She gets it to Rios. Rios goes outside to Corral. Right out on her is Fuentes. Goes back to Barunda. Kraft standing in front of her. She spins left side into the lane. Throws it up no good. Jenna Whitmire will come out of there with the rebound. She'll press it up the floor on the right side. Continues going. Goes into the lane. Throws up a shot. It's no good. But and they're going to say it goes off of Jenna and no foul called. She tried to force it and tried to get a foul called, and they did not call it. So 6:05 and counting. Bulldogs by 4. As Corral takes her time coming across timeline. Looks over at her coach. Gets it to Barunda. She's going to throw it up and out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog basketball trying to go to Schaus. And goes out of bounds. So an unforced error there on Lovington. Whitmire will key it in to Brooklyn. And Fuentes will take her time. You can run some time right here, Bulldogs. You're up by 4. Take a little time off the clock. Brooklyn picks up her dribble, goes to Jenna. Jenna over on the left side. Spins, goes back out to Brooklyn. Back to Jenna. Jenna puts it on the floor, hands it off. Shot up and blocked by Schaus. She gets the rebound. Barunda, right side. Gets it to Rios. Into the middle of the lane, or goes down on the post. And it's going to be tipped away, and the Bulldogs are going to come out of there with it. Brooklyn Fuentes. Another good takeaway. Run some time. Brooklyn goes over to the right side. Picks up her dribble. Going to go to the turnaround is no good, but there's the shot, and she's fouled. So it'll be Kirkendall going to the line to shoot 2. Foul called on Blackwell. That'll be her 4th. And the 3rd team foul here in the 4th period on the Wildcats. Bulldogs yet to have a team foul in the 4th period. All right, we need to sink these free throws. We got to sink them. We got to force the issue. Grayson steps up. Her shot is up and, rolls out. No good. Off to the right. Second free throw upcoming. 32-28 Artesia. Grayson goes through her process. Shot is up, and it's no good as well. We've missed every free throw, I think. I don't know if we've made one yet. Barunda on the left side goes into the... that's a walk! They didn't call the walk. They're going to call the foul on the Bulldogs. So Barunda will go to the line. And I didn't see. Let's see who he called it on. They're going to call that on Kraft. That's her 3rd and the 1st team foul. So Ashlyn Barunda will step in. Her first free throw is good. 29-32, Artesia. Bulldogs lead by 30 back in Artesia, 61-31. So they're going to win tonight and play on Friday night at the Pit. Second shot is up and good as well, so just a 2-point lead for Artesia, 32-30. Brooklyn Fuentes comes across the timeline, fades over to that right side, goes to Frederick, and it's tipped away and stolen. Turnover on the Bulldogs. Oh. All right, Berunda down the floor, goes over to the right side. Rios got away with a walk. Berunda puts it on the floor, drives into the lane, goes into traffic, and it's going to be Bulldog basketball. Goes off the Blackwell. So Artesia will get the ball on the turnover. 4:29 to go in the ball game. Just a 2-point lead for Artesia. They need to get another bucket right here and just try to keep that 4 points. Fuentes, take your time. 4:25 and counting. She's going to cross over to the left side. And a timeout will be taken by the Bulldogs. They're going to talk about it. Let's see what it is. And the official's going to point at the table. It will be a 1-minute timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. They beat Portales. The 4-1.
Dist Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs, with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dist Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road or online at deansinc.com. All
right, coming out of the Artesia timeout, the starters on the floor for the Bulldogs. All but Blackwell on the floor for the Wildcats. Hernandez is not out there. Bulldog basketball. Whitmire to Brooklyn. 2-3 zone. Back over to Jenna, left side. Back out to Brooklyn. Ooh, she should have swung at the Ashton quicker. She was wide open for a three. She gets it back to her, looks at a three, doesn't take it. Back out to Brooklyn. Skip down to Frederick, kick it to Whitmire. She'll put it on the floor. Jumper goes off the front, no good. Schaus gets the rebound, and there's going to be a foul called on Artesia. Calling that on Frederick. That'll be her second, team second here with 3:57. Start the clock. Bulldogs get the ball back. They haven't started the clock yet. Jenna goes into the lane. She's fouled. No, they're going to call a jump ball. Roswell girls with the upset win over Carlsbad, Gene just said. They never started the clock. There's still 3:54. Holy cow, it went 20 seconds and they only took 2 seconds off. Start the clock! It goes out of bounds off the Bulldogs. Sorry about that. It's hard to say they're cheating, but man, they're not starting the clock. That's not good. So we should have been down to about 3:29. Instead, they're 3:49. Lovington basketball. Get it into Berunda. She spots for a little jumper. It's going to go in. That ties it up, 32-32. Whitmire to Brooklyn. Fuentes will look over at coach and come down the floor. 32-32. Artesia to Whitmire. Whitmire back to Fuentes. Roan checked in out of that timeout. Swing it over to Ashton. Go down underneath to Jenna. She'll go up, and she's fouled by Schaus. Got her with the body. So Jenna will go to the line. Let's see, that's the fourth on Schaus. Well, wait a minute. They haven't put it up there yet. The third on Schaus. So Jenna will shoot two here. Jenna steps up, goes through her routine. Shot is up, and the shot is good. Boy, I don't know, that might be the first one we've made tonight. We make all our free throws, we're winning by 7 or 8 points right now. So we got to keep making those, and no more little bunny misses. I think Bulldogs looking for the big upset. Shot is up. This one is no good. Barunda with the rebound. They got a wide. Nobody got back for Artesia. Blackwell goes up and in. Doggone it. Whoever was the get back, they didn't go. 34-33. Ashton shoots a three. It's going to be well short, but there is the putback and the foul. That's going to be on Schaus from behind. Great rebound underneath for Kirkendall. Schaus with her fourth. 3:09 to go, 34-33. Bulldogs end up winning back at home, 68-33. So they're playing on Friday night at the pit. Shot is up. Shot is good. She makes it, 34-34. Kirkendall will step back up for her second. We've got 3:09 to go here in the ball game. Shot is up. Shot is no good. Off to the right. Jordan Roan got the ball. Whitmire up and over, up and in. Great job by Roan. Hands it off to Jenna. She goes over the top of, and then it's tipped away. Jenna gets a steal from Barunda. She's going to have to turn and come back out, and then we're going to have a timeout taken by Coach Pollard. The Bulldogs lead 36-34 with that great steal. Bulldogs take a timeout. And I'm going to tell us back in the studio what we're doing here. 1 minute timeout. Start now.
Wilbanks LLC and Wilbanks Trucking Services LLC has over 37 years of experience from 1987 to 2025 in the Permian Basin oil and gas industry. Wilbanks recently divested out of the rig moving operations to focus exclusively on providing crane services to support the growing demand in the basin. Wilbanks continues to provide quality, expert, and performance-based services to a multitude of customers. With a fleet ranging from 60-ton to 350-ton cranes and locations in Hobbs, Artesia, and Odessa, Texas, we hope that you will consider our team for projects ranging from plant builds, compressor sets, to general site build. Please call us at 575-746-6318 to find out what we can do for you. Wilbanks LLC, your regional expert in the crane world.
All right, Bulldog fans, we got a barn burner here in Lovington. It'll be Bulldog basketball, 2:53 to go in the game, and Artesia leads by 2. Kraft, Roan, Kirkendall, Whitmire, and Fuentes on the floor for Artesia. It'll be Ashton to key it in once the officials say go, which they just did. Brooklyn on that right side. Back, nope, she's going to skip pass over to Jenna, almost turn it over, and then Jenna's able to come up with it. They're going to call a jump ball. It'll remain Bulldog basketball. Boy, that throw was too high. Jenna had to climb a ladder, barely got it, and then she made her go to her knee, and it was jump ball called. And now the officials are saying, hold on just a minute. And it is Bulldog basketball. Okay, so they double checked. So Whitmire right in front of her bench will key it in. Bulldogs, boy, they need to get a bucket here. Brooklyn is going to go over to Ashton. She'll put it on the floor. Back out to Fuentes. Fuentes, get it over to Ashton. She spots for 3. No good. Boy, Jenna almost had the rebound. Barunda's able to pull it down. She's going to throw it up ahead to Blackwell. She'll go into the lane, and they're going to call a foul on the Bulldogs. Calling that on Artesia's Jordan Roan. That'll be her first and the 3rd team foul. So Lovington has 5 team fouls, Bulldogs with 3. So Artesia already in the double bonus, and stepping up to shoot a couple of free throws is Zoe Blackwell. The first one is up and no good. She's a freshman, listed at 5'7". Bulldogs' 2-point lead remains intact after that missed free throw. Boys win big in Artesia, so they'll play Friday night. Here's the shot. It's going to be no good as well. And it went in. Boy, that went straight through. I thought it was out. So it's Roswell girls upset Carlsbad 42-31. Jenna on the left side, back to Brooklyn. Swing it over to Ashton. Ashton outside to Brooklyn. They're packing in on that zone. Picks up her dribble. Almost turns it. That's a grab, but no call on Barunda. Fuentes goes and gets it. She's going to go down to Kirkendall. Her shot blocked by Schaus. Barunda coming the other direction. She's going to go into the lane on the left side. Shot was tipped away. Kirkendall gets the rebound. She'll get it to Whitmire. Jenna is going to get it across the timeline before she hands it off to Brooklyn. 36-35 Artesia. Whitmire on the left side. Gets it back to Fuentes, back to Jenna. Jenna being hounded out there by Corral. 125 and counting. Fuentes goes round and she maintains dribble, gets it to Grayson. Her shot no good, but getting in there on the rebound. Put back! Great job by Ashton Kraft, and she scores. Bulldogs 38-35, and we have an injury on the floor. And that's going to be Corral. Hopefully she is okay, so a stoppage of play here. And they're going to help her up. Looks like she's going to try to walk it off. I don't know if she'll have to come out of the game or not with a stoppage of play, but I don't see them telling her. Yeah, they're telling her. Got to have a sub. Corral looks like she's okay. And they're going to take a timeout. So with 1:13 to go, the Bulldogs lead 38-35. And let's take a 1-minute timeout starting now.
The Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center now has their very own website. Visit artesiamuseum.org to stay up to date on events and exhibits. Look through historical photos of Artesia, submit research requests, and more. For information, please call 575-748-7345. Stop by the Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center at 505 West Richardson Avenue or online at artesiamuseum.org. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 9 to 4. This ad paid for by Artesia Lodgers Tax.
Welcome back here. Boy, it's a tight one. 1:13 to go in the ball game. 38-35 Artesia. It will be Lovington basketball. Starters, Jordan Roan. Let's see, we got Roan, Kirkendall, Whitmire, Kraft, and Fuentes. Bulldogs going to put a little pressure on. Man-to-man pressure. Barunda with the ball. We get down to 1:07. Hands it off to Corral. So she didn't have to come out since they took a timeout. Fuentes in front of her. She's limping noticeably. Brooklyn looking to steal that ball. They get it to Barunda. She's going to work her way to that left side. Throws up a shot. No good. Jenna with the rebound. She's looking up ahead. Goes into the lane. Step and shot. And we're going to have a timeout taken by Coach Pollard. So she calls a timeout with 45 seconds to go. Right when Jenna's going to the basket. So we got a timeout taken by the Bulldogs, and we're going to take it as well. 1-minute timeout starting now.
Registration is now open for the spring semester at Eastern New Mexico University, Roswell. ENMU Roswell is dedicated and committed to shaping brighter futures, offering more than 70 certificate and associate degree programs across a wide range of academic transfer and career-oriented programs. Get started today. Visit roswell.enmu.edu to sign up or learn more, or call 575-624-7403 and speak with an advisor today. ENMU Roswell, learning today, leading tomorrow.
ENMU Roswell.
All right, we're back. 45.63 seconds to go in the ballgame. Artesia basketball leading by 3, 38-35. Fuentes out top. Hernandez on her. Get it to Kraft. Back to Fuentes. Well, we don't want to throw the ball away here. Brooklyn drives to the right side. Now she'll slow it down. Drives into the lane on the right side. Gets it to outside to Jenna. Jenna down to 29 seconds. Just staying away from this, staying out top. Kraft is fouled by Barunda, so that'll put Ashton on the line with 20.62 seconds to go in the ballgame. Goddard is up 24-17 late in the second quarter in Portales. So they had a doubleheader there in Portales. That's why the girls were so far ahead. Goddard was there for the boys and for the girls. 2:42 to go in the half there, and Goddard leads Portales. The girls already won in Portales, the 4 over the 1 seed. Kraft, shot is up, no good. Oh, we need this one. Go up by 4, right now lead by 3 with 20.62 seconds. Ashton will get the ball back. Goes through her routine. Shot is up. Shot is good. Bulldogs by 4. Clock is running. Barunda with a little bit of pressure from Artesia. She's going to weave her way down. Don't foul her. Shot is up. No good. Schaus with the putback. It's good. And a timeout taken by the Wildcats with 9.19 seconds to go. And Artesia by 2, 39-37. It's a 30-second timeout. And we will take it right now.
Across the state of New Mexico, different journeys will begin. And when their journeys unite, together will become one experience. Our campuses across New Mexico in Portales, Roswell, and Ruidoso come together to provide you the support as one family. We are one family that share one goal, one opportunity at a time. We are one Eastern.
Honey, that was the girls. They won. Pam's asking me questions about the scores she sees on my score sheets here. All right, Bulldog basketball, 9 seconds to go. They lead by 2. Full court press here by Goddard. Whitmire looking. Got to get it in somewhere. She gets it to Roan. Goes out of bounds off of Lovington. 7.64 seconds to go. Bulldogs again. They'll get reset. Whitmire to key it in. Gets the ball. Gets it in to Fuentes. Fuentes is fouled by, and that'll be the 5th on number 22, Blackwell. I believe she fouls out. That'll put Brooklyn on the line to shoot 2. Coming down to free throws. Checking back in will be Silva. Well, nope, she's going to go have a seat. Checking in will be, for Blackwell, will be number 5. Rivero will check back into the ball game. All right, Brooklyn at the line. 5.51 seconds and a 2-point lead. Shot is up and no good. Got to make these free throws. Come on, let's go, Brooklyn. Timeout taken, going to ice her. Taken by Lovington. All right, I'm going to keep it right here. It's 30-second timeout. So here's the scenario. Artesia boys have won. They play at the pit Friday night, either at 6 or 7. And the reason I say that is because if the girls win here, then they play. If the Bulldog girls win here, then they play Friday evening at 5:30 at the pit. They'll be taking on Goddard, who got the 4 over 1 upset at Portales, 60-51. So Goddard's traveling either to Artesia or to Lovington. Right now, here in Lovington, it's Bulldogs 39, Lovington 37, and it's Bulldog shooting at the free throw line. The second of 2 will be Brooklyn Fuentes. Missed her first, but has the second here to go. Bulldogs are going to fall back into defense. Brooklyn's going to take this free throw. You don't want to foul them. I know that's what Coach Pollard was saying. No foul on a half-court shot and give them 3 chances. Brooklyn just needs to knock this one down and go up by 3. Shot is up. Shot is good. She hits it. 40-37. They get it into Barunda. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. She shoots a three-quarter shot. It's no good, and Artesia with the win. 40-37. They will play Friday night in Artesia, taking on the Goddard Rockets. Bulldogs win. The final score, 40-37, and I'm going to go ahead and give you some stats here as Artesia gets the big upset over the Lovington Wildcats. Final score, 40-37. Let's start off on the Lovington side of things. Scoring and foul-wise, Hernandez had 1 foul. Ashlyn Barunda, the leading scorer in the state, 27 out of their 37 points. She scores 27. Two fouls on her. Zoe Blackwell had 3 points and fouled out of the ball game. Leslie Farrell had 1. Jeree Rios had 2 fouls. Abby Schaus with 6 points and 4 fouls. And that was it. That was the scoring right there for the Lovington Wildcats, almost all coming from Ashlyn Barunda. For the Artesia Lady Bulldog, Desiree Savoy had a foul and a rebound. Jordan Roan with a foul, 2 rebounds, and 2 big assists. Jade Hammond, I thought she had some on the line, but she did not. Brooklyn Fuentes with 7 points, 2 fouls, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Ashton Kraft with 8 points, 3 fouls, 1 rebound, and 1 assist. Jenna Whitmire led the way, 13 points, 3 fouls, 11 boards. Jenna with a double-double, massive double-double. Grayson Kirkendall, 5 points, 3 fouls, and 4 rebounds to go along with an assist. And Avery Frederick, 2 points, 2 fouls, and 3 rebounds. Team comparison, the Bulldogs win 40-37. Field goals, they were 17 of 51. Lovington was 11 of 42, so neither team shot particularly well. 2-point field goals, Bulldogs 15 of 37, Lovington 11 of 35. Bulldogs was 2 of 14 from three-point land, Lovington 0 of 7. Free throws, Bulldogs, 4 of 15, and they still get the win by 2. Lovington was 15 of 18. So that big difference. If the Bulldogs hit, 80%, they win by 7 probably, but they win, so that's the big deal. Assists, the Bulldogs had 6, 25 total rebounds. They had 10 offensive and 15 defensive. Bulldogs had 18 fouls called on them, 14 against the Lovington Wildcats. The Bulldogs had 1 block, 13 steals. They turned it over 19 times to 20 for the Wildcats. My phone beeped a couple times, so before I wrap it up, let me see if they're giving me some info back in Artesia. And that's exactly what it is. Halftime in Portales 25, Goddard 24. So whoever wins that ball game on the boys' side will travel to Artesia Friday evening, and that game will be at 7. The Lady Bulldogs will play in Bulldog Pit Friday evening at 5:30, and they'll be taking on the Goddard Lady Rockets, who upset the 1-seeded Portales Rams earlier. And now Portales boys are taking on the Goddard boys. That's the 2-3 seeds. And it's 25-24 at the half. So one of those teams will be traveling to Artesia to play the boys, and the Goddard girls will be traveling to Artesia Friday night to play our girls who get the win here in Lovington. The final score, 40-37. One more update. The Roswell boys win in Clovis 80-73. Got to take a breath. What a great win for the Artesia Lady Bulldogs. They battled all game long. They came out and they got the win against the Lovington Lady Wildcats. So they'll play on Friday night at 5:30, the boys at 7. And on behalf of everybody back in Artesia, Gene was texting me. I'm not sure who was in the studio, but thank you for getting our timeouts done for me. Of course, Bradley Ross here on the camera, my wife Pam on our score and stat sheet, and I'm Joby Hodling saying I hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday evening, and we're going to see you at the pit Friday. About 5-ish, 5:10 will be our pregame show for the girls, and of course the boys will follow up immediately following the girls. Have a great evening.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward & Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925. We have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency. Innovation, service, integrity.
Mac Energy Company is working to develop today's energy with tomorrow's technology. Technological advances in recent years have presented new possibilities for exploration. We strive to utilize these advances and stay abreast of innovative technology to ensure that our company is a forerunner in the quest for energy for many years to come. But more importantly, Mac Energy Corporation is committed to being an advocate of the communities around us. We invest in community initiatives that focus on youth, education, and innovative projects that address local issues. To learn more about Mac Energy, our affiliates, and our commitment to our youth and communities, visit us at mec.com.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Bob Reed Pest Control. Reliable, professional, and experienced. The technicians at Bob Reed Pest Control have been providing
Home health care is health care in the comfort of your own home when you cannot care for yourself. Home care services can help someone who has chronic health issues, medical setbacks, or health impairments. J&J has the best skilled nurses and therapists for any of your special needs. So why pick a stranger to care for those you love when you can pick your beloved neighbor with over 25 years of experience? J&J Home Care is here for all your home care needs. Call us now at 575-746-2892 or visit us at jjhc.org.
In a medical emergency, every second counts. Artesia General Hospital's emergency department is open 24/7, staffed with highly trained professionals ready to provide life-saving care when you need it most. Don't wait. When minutes matter, trust Artesia General Hospital. Quality emergency care close to home. Learn more at artesiageneral.com.
RE/MAX Axiom, located in the heart of downtown Artesia at 402 West Main, Suite D and E, is staffed with certified, full-service professional brokers. Whether you're buying or selling a home, the professionals at RE/MAX Axiom will lead you through every step of the process. Visit their website, remaxnmaxiom.com, or call 575-255-0111 to speak with a licensed broker. RE/MAX, voted the most trusted name in real estate, and RE/MAX Axiom are proud supporters of our community and all Bulldog activities. We have a big name, but a small town feel. We rise by lifting others. With a deep heritage in oil and gas, Abo Empire is focused on safe and effective energy development in New Mexico. We will continue to make strategic investments in this industry to promote the economic and environmental well-being of our company, our partners, and our communities. We are continuing the Yates tradition. From John Yates Jr., Cynthia Yates Price, and their families, we are your partners in the community and proud supporters of Artesia Bulldog and Lady Bulldog Sports.
Looking to buy or sell a home in Artesia? Trust the team that knows this town best. Lois Oliver Real Estate. With years of local experience and a dedicated group of expert agents, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Whether you're finding the perfect place for your family or getting the best value when it's time to sell, Lois Oliver Real Estate is your hometown advantage. Visit LoisOliverRealEstate.com and let's get started today, because no one knows Artesia like we do, and we love it here.
There really is no one quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpinning & Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpinning & Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 1954.
There is a difference
When was the last time a bank asked you about your needs or your goals? When you're a member of Artesia Credit Union, you get to use your money for something more important than fees and finance charges. You get to use your money for you. Membership is open to anyone who calls New Mexico home. Become a member of Artesia Credit Union today and see what your partners can do for you. North 5th Street in Artesia or online at artesiacu.org. Artesia Credit Union, member NCUA.
The Artesia Police Department wants to remind you to lock up your vehicles, take your keys with you, and never leave valuables in your vehicle. If you're looking for a rewarding career in law enforcement, the Artesia Police Department is looking for you. The department is currently hiring certified and uncertified officers. Take advantage of a great retirement plan, paid leave, and medical benefits. Apply in person, online, or call 575-746-5000 for more information. The Artesia Police Department is an equal opportunity employer. And please always remember, don't drink and drive.
Are you ready to succeed? ENMUR's dedicated facilities and faculties provide an exceptional learning experience, from academic programs to behavioral sciences, business, health education, or technical education. ENMU Roswell offers a wide variety of certifications and degree programs designed to take your education and experience to the next level. Eastern New Mexico University Roswell, worth the journey. Roswell's hometown university.
Success starts here. ENMU Roswell.
Searching for a church that honors God? Come to First Church Artesia at 4th and Grand. We're a family of believers putting Christ first, preaching the Bible with reverence and uniting all ages in family-integrated worship. Sundays at 10:45 a.m., experience the timeless truth and heartfelt praise. We're reaching Artesia with the good news, living all of Christ for all of life. Check out artesiareform.com or find us on Facebook, First Church Artesia, where faith thrives.
Get great service with Pressure Services. Pressure Services LLC specializes in hydrovacs, vacuum trucks, kill trucks, sandblasting and coating, and roustabouts. The Bulldogs are champions on and off the field, and Pressure Services LLC are your champions when it comes to dependable, accountable, and efficient service. When you need it right, Pressure Services will be there for you. Pressure Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Go Bulldogs!
Family owned and operated for 4 generations, Forest Tire is here to service all your tire needs day and night. With your busy travel schedule, what you need is a tire that can keep up, like the exceptionally long-lasting Michelin Defender tire with an 80,000-mile warranty and the safety you expect. You can lose track of time and focus on what really matters. For all your tire needs, brakes and alignments too, Forest Tire Company is a friend you can always count on. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
Hey, I've had a few drinks. Can you give me a ride home?
Save us all. Make that call. Never drink, then drive.
This message from the Eddy County DWI program.
To be a champion, each team member must do their part to help the team win. That is true in business too. Ed Safety and Services LLC want to do their part to help your business win. They specialize in several field services: sandblasting, coating steamers, pressure washing, repairs, and cleanouts. Ed Safety also offers drug and alcohol screening and on-site services and safety trainings to make you better. Ed Safety and Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
Hi, this is Danny Kirkendall with Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia. We're celebrating 100 years in business here on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia, and we invite you to come see us for your new Chevy GMC or a just perfect pre-owned vehicle. Our GM certified team is ready to assist you, so give us a call at 575-746-3551 or visit us online at guychevy.com.
Guy Chevrolet, celebrating 100 years at the corner of 1st and Main in downtown Artesia.
Hey y'all, it's Holly with Nels Floral. We would like to share a big thank you to all of Artesia for all your support. And tell all the Bulldog athletes we're so proud of your accomplishments. Keep on being exceptional. Remember, Nels Floral is the place to go this fall for all of your Bulldog plush and gifts and fall flowers. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 at 712 West Dallas Avenue, online at nelsfloral.com or call 575-746-3775. At Nels Floral, it's great to be a Bulldog.
Central Valley Electric is continually learning and advancing technology that improves electric service, reliability, and safety, and in turn enhancing the quality of life for members that we serve in our local communities. CVE offers an account management program called Smart Hub that allows members to track their usage, set up convenient pay methods, and the ability to manage their energy use with smart technologies. A secure system such as Smart Hub is an easy tool to use. To sign up, visit cvecoop.org and click Smart Hub to get started.
Southeast New Mexico College offers a variety of associate degrees and certificates to help you pursue your educational goals. You'll find high-quality, affordable associate programs like business and nursing. Certificate programs like natural gas compression, welding, and industrial maintenance are offered to serve the common needs. Find your direction at SENMC. Navigate new pathways through higher learning at Southeast New Mexico College. Learn more at senmc.edu.
Attention homeschool families. Could you use some support? Your kids love art, but you don't love the mess. Your kid is into STEM, but the kits are really expensive. We get it, and we hear you. Artesia Classical Academy can help. We offer art, music, STEM lab, and PE for 1.5 hours every school day. We are inviting your homeschool students to come join us. Check out our enrichment programs today. Learn more at artesiaclassicalacademy.org and schedule a visit today.